Hello everyone, I'm here with Purity Knight. She's recently graduated from high school and we're excited about that, and she's done really well. So Purity, would you mind telling us about maybe something from your childhood that was very difficult that you passed through?
Since childhood, I was raised up by my grandmother, who really cared for me, and she wanted me to be the light of her home. When I reached class 8, the fees was raised and it was a large amount for her to pay it. So she had to work extra hard for her to get the money to raise my school fee. This made me to stay home a whole term. She got the money and occasionally she went to school and talked to the teachers to allow me just to be in school. If she gets the money, she would pay, and the teachers agreed to do so. Hence, I studied till I graduated from my primary school.
Definitely have heard that story, and it's the story of so many. Even though you would think education is free, it's not. And there are fees to be paid, and when your grandmother is maybe making $2 a day, like 200 shillings, right?
Yes.
And that makes it very difficult to cover any fees. 8th grade, that they call class 8, there are a lot of tests to take, right?
Yes.
And each test requires income. Even though you were able to finally get back and take the test, and how did you do on that?
I managed to score 330 marks. Even after missing my old term, I used to read at home and slept late, just working on my books so that I can easily get my grades, and that really made me happy. I thought I could not make it, but this really encouraged me.
So even after missing a whole term in class 8, you scored really well and got accepted to an all-girls boarding school, one of the top in this county, right?
Yes.
So tell us how that felt after all those struggles for so long, when you were able to start that school with everything that you needed.
I just felt comfortable, and I was not sent home to get fees any longer.
So the whole high school you were never sent home?
Yeah.
And you were sent home too many times in primary to even remember?
Yes.
And so we had some sponsorship for Purity for high school, but now your expenses are going to go up. And so we're looking for kind of some partnering sponsors to help with the increased cost of university. Of course, it's the same way in America too. Can you tell us like what you think would happen if you didn't get sponsorship?
Life could be very hard, and it could be even more worse than that I experienced in primary school, since I would go searching for jobs that I may be paid even 200 shillings, and this cannot enable me for my upkeep and also for food for my family.
Yeah, so in Kenya, the employment rate is 48%. In the villages, it's much, much higher. She had mentioned that 200 shillings a day is around $2. And so it kind of leaves them very open to being forced to get married so that there's enough money. And so it's so important for them to continue their education and then to fulfill their dreams. And so tell us what you would like to be and what you would like to study.
I would like to be a nurse. And I just felt a passion of studying nursing.
Yes.
So that I can help my community.
We're proud of Purity Knight and all that she's accomplished, and I just know that she's going to continue that spirit and going to accomplish so much to change your life and the community.
What I can say is just to give a vote of thanks to the Tekat family for taking care of me these last 4 years. Since if they could not get in my life, my education could be ended back in class 8, and my dreams could be lowered down. And now I am a proud woman who have hopes on her dreams, and I have hopes that I will achieve them and later help my community.